Hey good people, Mark from Vintage Audio Nagoya. I'm going to run through a beautiful Space Echo here, RE-201, that is going up for sale, and it's one of the nicest ones I've seen in a really long time. It is 007357, and in gorgeous condition. I'll bring a close-up here and we'll show you all the details here in just a second. But before we do, I want to show you this. I just did an unboxing video. I was so happy to get this. I bought this Roland Double B, which I love these things. I mean, I just absolutely love them. And I could see it was in beautiful condition on the ad on the local auction here. And but there was no mention of the original box, no pictures of it. So I was so pleased to see the original box when it arrived. Sounds incredible. And then just now I was putting it back in the box and I saw just a little tiny bit of this foily looking thread sticking out of the cracks between the box and the inner box. And I gave it a pull. And look at that. It's the original price tag from back in the day. It was $13,800, which is about $140 in today's money. I paid more than that for it. So these things are going up in value. Of course, that's not adjusted for inflation. But anyway, what a score. What a beautiful box. Unfortunately, this one's not going to go up for sale. This is going to be part of the permanent collection. Okay. Here it is, the Roland Space Echo RE-201. I'm going to spin the camera around and we'll give you some close-up looks at it here and get you a real good feel for what you're contemplating bringing into your home. It's a beauty. See you soon. Okay, people, we're back. We're going to get a close-up look at it. I'm kind of proud of myself. I just rigged this up the other day, so I want to show it off. I don't know how cool it is, to be honest, but check. This is an old shower head holder from my shower. I just replaced that the other day. Actually, I replaced it about 6 months ago, and I kept that hardware thinking I might be able to do something with it. And I'm constantly checking things right here, so it's a perfect little mic holder. I'm really digging it. Okay, anyway, back to this. Let's look at it. This is it. We're already hooked up and running. Now, this one comes with a beautiful Roland foot switch in terrific condition. So check. There's the foot switch in action. Right now we are in reverb only mode. You can adjust the amount of reverb you want over here, and it's a very springy reverb tank in here. There is an adjustment on the back, so you can adjust the amount of reverb independent of this, kind of to set the general tone for it. But that's reverb only. Let's go to 1. Check, and check. Again, you can see that the foot switch is working properly. Here's our intensity. Check, and it'll oscillate out real quickly. Check. And when you get out of control, you just go back down to 0. Check. Here's our rate. Check. And the amount of echo volume, so no echo and max echo. We've got a low, medium, low, check, medium, and high. And bass and treble controls here work really well on it. There's bass and treble control, treble. So everything's real quiet. It's a really nice machine. So let's run through the switches real quick. 2. I mean, it's a fabulous machine. You can hear how quiet it is. The controls are beautiful. 3. 4. Now we're into reverb and echo, and this is kind of a swell. Oh, sorry, we're not there yet. This is 4. 5. 5's got reverb and echo, so you can hear both of those. 6. 7. 8. 8. Skate. Donate. Check. Check. 9. 10. 10.
active reverb only.
Okay, check.
Check. Check. I forgot to demonstrate the different inputs, so let's switch over to
Input 1.
and here's mic 1. Check. Check 1, 2. Check. The volume's real clean on mic 1. Check, check. You know, occasionally you'll get a crackle out of one of these pots. Check. Oh, volume control is already up on that. Instrument volume is always a little bit fainter because it's designed for an instrument, obviously. So, but here's instrument has an echo or no echo choice on it. The other two are constantly in echo. So here's no echo, echo, check, 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 2, 3, and again here's our foot switch. Check, check 1, 2, check, check. So anyway, it's working real good. I'm going to come back and show you the top and give you a look at what it looks like inside and what the tape's spinning.
Before I do that, I'm going to give you a quick spin around here. I think I've got some good pictures up of it, but just to give you a look at it all the way around here. This side of the handle's been touched up a couple of times. There's a few scuffs in this one I haven't been touched up, but that's about the only real negative to speak of there. Couple touch-ups on the handle. Otherwise, as you can see, quite nice. All right, I'll come back and show you open it up and show you the top. Okay, I undid the latches and we'll pull this off. Sorry about this camera work. It's probably going to be a little shaky, but here's the inside instructions in really good shape in Japanese. We're over in Japan here, so it's a Japanese version, but it comes with an English manual, so it's easy to understand. Plus the controls are very intuitive on these things. They're easy to figure out. Okay, let's look at the inside here. There you can see the mechanism, the tape spinning around. There's a few fingerprints I just noticed on this chrome here, but the chrome's in pretty good shape, but a couple fingerprints on it. Instructions are very clear. If you look, whoop, you can't really see it, but if you look just right, I think you can make it out. Somebody's name was on there, and it was removed before I got it, to the extent that it is. Now, I gave it another little effort to try to get it off, but it won't get any better than that. I tried with wax and with some soap, but if you're going to have somebody's name and initials and name on it, I guess P.S. Love is about as good as you're going to get, right? I don't know. I just wish my initials were P.S. Love. But you can see that faintly. It's showing up on the camera more than it is in real life, actually. It's hard to see, but the camera's doing a good job of picking it up. But anyway, right here we've got P.S. Love in some red marker from back in the day. Now, I'm going to just pull these off. Whoop. We've got 5 little knurled nuts here. Thumb screws. They're not really screws, they're nuts. And then this cover comes off, and this is how you change your tape when that time comes. It comes with a spare tape. This tape seems to be in really good condition. It's the original tape. But now let's take a look at that. When you increase the speed on it, you can see how much faster that tape moves. The carriage is really nice. The pinch wheel's in great condition. I did hit that with a little bit of treatment. And again, we'll slow the speed down. Speed it up. These things are just incredible. They're amazing to look at, and they're so much fun to play with. It's just been a life changer for me. I love them. So there it is. Again, all in all, everything about it is extremely nice. Again, maybe a little shaky here, but I'll try to show you around this thing. Again, we could be a little bit cleaner here. Sorry about that. We should probably wipe that. Just a little cotton on there would get rid of those fingerprints, but the chrome is gorgeous on it, and it's really one of the nicest machines I've had. So hopefully that gives you a good feel for it. And if you have any questions, let me know. I mean, look at that thing. They don't get much nicer than that. There's just nothing on this faceplate to speak of. It's just Beautiful. So, thanks for checking it out. Stay safe. Hey people, bonus unboxing video here at the end. I was just finishing up uploading this video, getting ready to go on YouTube, and the delivery man arrived from Yamato Delivery. And we got a pretty heavy beast here, and I don't know what this is. I bought an awful lot of stuff the last few days, and it's kind of a mystery. It's a heavy beast, I know that. Let's see what we got here. I know it's not a pair of Crocs, even though that's what the box says. Pretty sure it's not Crocs. Oh, we got two items here. Okay. Excellent. Well, that was fast delivery. This one, I love these things, and I can't keep them around long enough. As soon as I get them, they sell. I try to put them up for decent prices so that they don't stick around too long. But this is a Roland DC-20 analog echo in extremely nice condition. Oh yes. So I will go through this and clean the pots and just generally check it over, make sure everything's all right, and I'll get this listed real soon. The next one here is kind of a unique item, and I don't know what the demand is for something like this. Oh, she's a heavy beast. But I've got one like it over in my other little storage area here, and I love playing with it once in a while. I may list that one at some point, but it's very similar to this. Look at this thing. My God, how cool is that? Oh. So what this is an old Elk. Now, Elk is a Japanese company, and they partnered with Fender and produced all the Fender Japan amps and Fender pedals that were made in Japan for the Japanese market were produced by Elk. So it even has a little bit of a Fender look to it. I think this is collaboration with Fender. But what we have here, now I'm going to have to go through this and clean it up and make sure everything's working. When I bought this, they said they plugged it in and it had power, and that's all they know about it. So what this is, though, is a karaoke, 8-track karaoke machine that you can record onto another tape. You sing with the background tape, karaoke tape here, and then you can record onto another tape. Now, what I'd like to do with that other one, and there's an onboard echo on here, I believe. Now, the other one has it. The other one has a few more controls on it, so hopefully this has got the echo. That's one of the reasons I went for this thing. But what's really cool about these, though, if you like analog stuff, is you play the karaoke tape, sing along with it, it records your background track and your vocals onto the new tape. Take the tape out and play that in any 8-track player, and you're loving it. But what's really fun about it is you don't put in a karaoke tape here, you put in a blank tape. Play your first track, guitar or piano, whatever it is, keyboards, and then take that tape out, slap it in the second slot, and then put a new tape in. And sorry, I got that vice versa, but you record over here, put it over here, and then you're playing on top of whatever first track you laid down, records that onto this one, switch that around again, and you can keep layering yourself on that 8-track as many times as you want to do it. I mean, it's just incredible. You can keep adding tracks to your 8-track, and you're not limited to 8 tracks either. You can do that over and over and over and over again, and just keep layering on your 8-track. It's incredible. And then there's outs at the rear, RCA outs, so you can hook this into any stereo or into your interface, to put it onto your DAW, whatever you use there. So if you're looking for an analog tape recorded sound, you can't really get much more analog than this. I mean, it's incredible. Now, she's obviously in need of a good cleaning, and I'll open it up and clean all the pots and check it out. Hopefully it's a worker. A lot of times the belts in these are deteriorated. I've bought and have on hand a vast assortment of every conceivable belt that is out there, basically. So if the belts have turned to dust, I will replace the belts on it and get it up and running, and we'll list this thing up for sale. So if you have any interest in something like this, keep your eyes open. It'll be up in a couple of weeks, depending on how soon I can get to it. What a cool unit. Look at that. There's a carrying handle here, so you can take it over to your friend's house and lay down tracks with your buddy. Wear a mask. Oh, what a beast. All right, thanks for checking it out. Keep your eyes open for this. Even if you don't have any interest in it, I'll do a demo on it, and it's worth checking out because it's so incredible to layer 8 tracks. Come on. All right, thanks. See you soon.